Next, I just need to interview somebody who speaks classical meanlock.
Something's on my mind.
I miss my...
Well met. What can the Society of Brilliance do for you?
Omeluum tells me I have you to thank for its safe return. We know the risks when we go out into the field, but to lose my friend in such a way would have been most disheartening. If there's any conclusion to be drawn from this, I think it's that Omeluum and I are safest back in the Underdark. Our research there must continue. We may not be able to fight on the front lines as you do, but we may yet do some good for those who call it home. We'll depart when this absolute army is defeated. I understand you are involved in the matter. We will not let you leave empty-handed, though. Make sure you speak to Omeluum before you leave.
It is pleasurable to see you. Your intervention within the cult's underwater complex was a timely one. I am glad my carelessness did not cost the life of Duke Ravengard. That you also saved me was unexpected. My meeting with you led me to a most unsettling conclusion. That my kind had begun to exert influence through this cult of the Absolute. I felt illicit interference would not be conducive to this plane's survival. I sought out other infected individuals to ascertain the truth of my hypothesis. Unfortunately, I strayed too close. I was captured and transported to the prison in which you found me. There, I saw Gortash and his followers inflict cruelties far beyond any I witnessed in the Underdark. I am grateful that you were spared such a merciless fate. Once my report is completed, I will return to my usual work in the Underdark. There, at least, I may yet produce worthwhile results. Blurg and I have consulted on the matter of your reward. We first thought to ask the denizens of the Underdark for their aid in fighting the cult. Alas, our influence there remains negligible. Instead, we have selected a series of items from the Society's vaults. Given my kind's involvement in creating this evil, it is only right that I do my part in helping you defeat it, or at least improving your odds. It is best I do not interfere further with events on the surface. I will return to my research. It has been neglected long enough.
Is there anything I can do for you, friend?
Defender of the people.
Indeed. I find I now have an irrational fear of deep water.
Blade at the ready. Still alive, so that's progress.
Let's talk.
The Gazette reckons Lord Gortash is the second coming of Baldur. Horsehack.
Amsterdam becomes an example of what this city does to liars.
It's not a lie! If you would just listen, I could explain!
You have done quite enough explaining, Amsterdam. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Hear, hear! Attention seeker. Hear, hear! Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Let the hells follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth.
Psst. Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
A madman Volo may be, but I see no reason to blow him up over it.
The newcomer speaks, and speaks of evidence, and trials, and justice. And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trials has passed. Now is the time for judgment!
No! Please! No!
Still breathing, despite everything. go from here?
I will ascend.
Survival is all that matters.
I'm ready. On the move.
Another fight. Let's go.
Swift and lethal.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
What should I do? Can't give up. Time to strike. Let my name be known.
is ever easy.
Gods! I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it. I'll tell you all about it, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
How can I help?
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
Oh, sing a song of Balduran, who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire golden, built on trade, could not avert his fate. When three dead assailed his fort, transformed he fell there the ride.
It is not the eyes that I fear, it is the intelligence behind them. The Absolute is merely the outward form of something far more insidious. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Oren is his chosen. And like Sarevok before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all of the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer. Now I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice. You triumphed over Baal's chosen? Marvelous! Such a historic deed must be documented in every gory detail. You and I shall pen the book of your experiences together. But I suppose you'll have to deal with the Illithids first. Please do tell me when you've thwarted every apocalypse that's currently in motion.
Action, not reaction.
Still alive, so that's progress. I applaud your taste. You've got a long road ahead.
Security zone. Trespassers will be terminated without warning.
I'm not surprised. The water's been grimy as anything recently. Haven't had a clean catch in a 10-day or more. You'll have to wash them all. Marek will never let you sell them like that.
They only have enough for 3. Well, we sold everything.
This catch is spoiled. You'll have to wait for the next boat.
How do fish even get dirty? They live in water.
Wonder what's all life.
We can't go without you. It's the only solution. Trust me. I'll catch up to you.
You'd better catch up to us.
All right, Captain. Just these 3 then.
I hate sending Lee packing the girls off without me. But if that smuggler can get them to Waterdeep and away from the Absolute...
I hate this. That lousy smuggler won't take all of us because we can't afford 4 berths. Greedy bastard.
Papa says I have to be strong to help Mama. I don't know if I can be that strong, but I'll try.
I don't want to go without Papa! Mama, he has to go with us!
Split up the family.
This is life and death for me too, mate. You only get as many berths on my sloop as you can pay for. If I allow any freeloaders, my own crew will scrag me. Very well, I'll do it. Suppose I can find some way to make it good with the crew.
I don't know who you are, but all I can say is thank you. If you ever have children, you'll understand what you've done for us.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. I just couldn't bear to leave our girl's father behind.
Papa says...
I don't want...
I want to have a word.
Hells, it's everywhere still. I don't suppose you've got any experience getting oil out of sealed wood. Me and Flea here were out on the water casting our nets, expecting to find the usual crop of halibut. Then, all of a sudden, my net starts dragging, and there's a bloody wave serving all twisted up in it. We took her back to the docks to try and help her, but she was already dead. Buggered if I know. Might be something to do with all that oil in the water. It's too bad we can't sell them. Bloody waste, if you ask me. We both saw some sort of wake moving towards the docks when we picked her up. But there weren't any other boats around. Maybe it was something big moving underwater. I don't know. It was weird, whatever it was. Kinda looked like it might have been heading towards that building across the channel, actually. The boat's fine, but the nets are in tatters. Need to deal with all this oil before we can fix them, though. And the other wave servants came to get it. Her. Sorry. They took her back to the temple. You can hear the bloody caterwauling from here.
Can't talk. Bloody oil's gummed up my nets.
My father always told me, Kate, commerce is like warfare. Fight for it like your life's at stake.
I was this close to landing that deal. Next time, for sure.
War is good for some businesses. What can I say? I got mouths to feed too.
Oh, Brando Bearish curse me. I should have taken that deal the first time it was offered at half today's price. Oh, I'm a sap. What? How much for the saltpeter? Including
Fishing in the waters my whole life.
Just make sure.
Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me.
Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep wilds. Please. Sorry, are you here for a wave servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside. No. All are welcome to come and celebrate the life of the fallen wave servant. May the wave mother smile on you as she did Holly. Please head inside. Don't let me keep you from the celebrations.
Eager for battle.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Action, not reaction.
There is work to do.
You have my attention. Excellent choice.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Just make sure to sweeten it. Here to make an offering to Umberlee as well, eh? They say it's good luck to placate the bitch queen after a drowning. When you've sailed as much as I have, you'll know damn well they do plenty. Got a few spare coins to chuck in the fountain? Certainly wouldn't do you any harm.
I thought it wise to make an offering to the Sea Queen before sailing out tomorrow. Wasn't expecting to find the servants so preoccupied.
Sorry, mate. No time to chat. Just here to make an offering, then leave. In and out, yeah?
The celebration is in the main chamber. Praise Umberlee!
The Wave Mother sees all, even you.
Did you hear the wave servants talking about a beast in Grey Harbor? If that's true, prayers are the least we can do.
First tide is the Umberland holy day when the harbours first open to spring sea trade, celebrated by sacrificing a great turtle. First tide is the Umberland holy day when the harbours first open to spring sea trade, celebrated by sacrificing a great turtle.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Which way to the nearest library?
No one's stopped me yet.
Eventide is the unbelent holy day when the timber harvest for shipbuilding is blessed by the sacrifice of a juvenile kraken.
Rejoice as the Wave Mother welcomes another daughter to the deep wilds. Know that we too shall gladly follow when our time has come. Furious and merciful Umberly, hear our prayer. Flood the world with your word. Subsume us utterly. Sisters, sing in Umberly's name. Praise her for this most holy death.
Direct me.
What lies within?
Upon the beast responsible for this injustice. Leave its master, a bloated carcass in the spume.
Never believe this.
Rejoice as the Wave Mother welcomes to the deep wilds. Know that we too shall gladly follow when our time has come.
Floodtide is the Umberland holy day celebrating the arrival of the winter storms with the sacrifice of a withered crone. Darktide is the Umberland holy day celebrating the late summer neap tide with the sacrifice of a black hippocampus.
Mighty Wave Mother, I implore you for safe passage on my next sea passage. Please grant me your blessing. I'm leaving you a nice that's right, and my favourite
Rejoice as the Wave Mother welcomes another daughter to the deep wilds. Know that we too shall gladly follow when our time has come. and merciful Umberly, hear our prayer. Flood the world with your word. Subsume us utterly. In Umberly's name, praise her for this most holy death. Glorious Waver, pour fury upon the beast responsible for this injustice. Leave its master, a bloated carcass in the spume. Rejoice, sisters, for Umberly has blessed her humble daughter with a pure death. Her lips blue with her kiss, her lungs full of her quenching word. Umberly's mercy saved her from a slow, sinking death in the beast's shadow. You, supplicant, what tribute do you bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter? A fine offering. Always appreciated in the eyes of the Wave Mother. Your tribute is well received. Breathe deep as she permits. May the seas be as kind as you deserve. Rejoice as the Wave Mother welcomes another daughter to the deep wilds. Know that we too shall gladly follow.
Oh, Umberly, hear us. Umberly, bring your daughter home.
I long for such a beautiful death.
Would that everyone knew the Wave Mother's favor.
Feel the joy of Umberly lap against your soul.
Umberly hears us and rejoices.
Sing, sisters. Sing in Umberly's name. Praise her for this most holy death.
Pointed glare informs you that you shouldn't go anywhere near the Wave Servant's body.
Glorious Wave Mother, pour fury upon the beast responsible for this injustice. Leave its master, a bloated carcass in the spume.
Fish's piss. I loved Holly as much as anyone, but they've been wailing and praying for hours. My best pot for a bit of quiet.
Hands off the drinks. We haven't have to fill Grey Harbour. It's all for the funeral.
Subsume us utterly.
Something over there.
Very well.
You hear these mooks trying to tell me about fishing? I've been fishing here all my life.
The others think I don't know shit, but I do. I do know shit.
If they're right about the Swahagan, I may take up another line of work. Though nothing seems safe these days.
I think I'm afraid of Swahagan.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Ready and willing.
I don't like this conversation at all.
There's nothing for you up here, Flotsam. Back downstairs you go. You'd better have a very good offering in hand if you're being this much of a pain.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Praise her for this most holy death.
What do you mean? What else is down? Those clanking great steel watches.
Magic.
Easy peasy. No matter what the man says.
Welcome back, friend. Very good, sir.
Let's get on with it.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Now remember, fast.
Of course they do. The fish. Very fun. I'm telling you, there's something wrong with that. The water's been dry as anything. pools again. I fished these waters my whole life.
What path lies before me?
Know that we too shall gladly follow when our time has come.
You'd better have a very good offering in hand if you're being this much of a pain.
I should speak up.
Sing, sisters, sing! May the Wave Mother grant you her favor. Or at least, spare you her wrath. Glory, Mother! Pour fury upon the beast responsible for this injustice!
Umberly despises ditherers.
Can't chat. These offerings need to be stored before the next tide, or there'll be Allandra to pay.
Subsume us utterly!
Seems you've crossed the wrong threshold. Time to defend yourself.
Swallowed a load of water.
If we caught a supply, they buy it at the fish market.
The supply is more likely to catch you.
I don't like this conversation at all.
gladly follow when our time has come. May the Wave Mother grant you her favor, or at least spare you her wrath. Furious and merciful Umberly, hear our prayer. Flood the world with your word. Subsume us utterly. Sing, sisters. Sing in Umberly's name. Praise her for this most holy death.
Light on my feet.
Please head inside. Don't let me keep you from the celebrations.
Of course they do. They're fish. Very funny. I'm telling you, there's something off.
Security zone. Trespassers will be terminated without warning.
Waste that to the armory once the city's under siege. Too right. I'll go 600.
Look! There's all black stuff in all the gear.
1,000 gold, all in cash.
I'm not surprised.